Here we go. Opening game
Hello
against
and
Texas.
welcome. Thanks for joining us. An AL West matchup on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Texas Rangers. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Corey Seager.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup. And when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
Just about set to go now. And starting in this one, Jacob deGrom. Chris, he is a fun one to watch do his thing out there.
Well, he comes in carrying a career ERA under 3. He's been fantastic ever since he broke into the big leagues. Can't wait to watch him pitch today.
Okay, all set to go. Here's a speed threat, Nico Hoerner.
Nico Hoerner.
And the pitch. That misses the zone, and that's how this series begins. So 2 balls and no strikes.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
Good hitters count the 2-0. And there's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
J.P. Crawford in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Second in the American League in hitting.
Really?
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Next offering is fouled back. Hoerner on at first, nobody out. Left-hand batter waits. Just off the inside edge.
It's a good take.
Time called. The 2-2 will have to wait just a second. And now 2-2. That's out to center field. Thomas gets under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting third.
Now Scott Service lined up for the Seattle Mariners. One guy swinging a hot bat recently, Cal Raleigh.
Yeah, Boog, no doubt. He's a huge reason for this club's success this year. I mean, these guys are benefiting in a big way from his clutch at bats and really just the overall production he's been able to put together so far. Leads the American League in RBIs, so expect him to play a role in this one.
They got good outfield arms.
Julio Rodriguez, batting with one down, takes a strike. Here comes the 0-1. And that one fouled off.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
deGrom checks the runner. Hoerner gets back easily. Here's the 0-2. And that just misses.
Pretty standard high 0-2 fastball right there. If you're smart, you'll look for something down in the zone, but not too far. Don't want to chase that breaking ball in the dirt.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Stepping in, Cal Raleigh. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Kicks and fires. Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1.
Clearly all in on the fastball right there, but it was a changeup. Bottom just fell out of it. He's going to have to make an adjustment.
And that one is inside. Next pitch is popped up. Young settles under it. Squeezes it. And that is that. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 left. And now the Rangers will get their shot in a scoreless ball game. Welcome back. And towing the slab here, Jack Leiter. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Maybe expecting a bunt here. Third baseman playing in on the edge of the grass. Leody Taveras leading things off and takes a strike. The 0-1.
1-1.
There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when with 2 strikes you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error, but some way you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
Alec Thomas now. That one's in there, 0-1. Leiter, a former Rookie of the Year. He features a 4-seam fastball, a curve, a slider, and he works in a changeup. Fly ball to right. Dives. What a play.
That diving catch right there is the kind of play that just fires up the team, whether it's to make more great defensive plays or to get back in the dugout and swing the sticks.
Now it's Corey Seager. Right now 3rd in the American League in RBIs. Infield shifted to the pull side. That hits the dirt. Ball 1. And that one missing low.
He's been raking in recent games, and a big reason why, getting ahead in counts. He's been able to do that consistently, and you see the results.
That one missed. Now 3-0. Nathaniel Lowe waiting to hit for the Rangers. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
I don't think he really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
Batting fourth. The first baseman.
Here's Nathaniel Lowe. Homered in the ball game yesterday afternoon. That one's in there. 0-1.
No ball. One strike.
The pitch. Swings through that one.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Next offering misses, and it's 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
The 1-2. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. The pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
Back here at the ballpark, and here is Ty France.
The first baseman.
He's sitting on 99 career homers. We'll see if this is the moment to notch number 100.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
On the ground. Oh, nice play. Throw to first, and they get the out.
What an acrobatic play right there. Knocks it down, throws from the seat of his pants, and just looks like he's playing in the backyard. He makes it look really easy.
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Sam Haggerty. DeGrom, a former Cy Young Award winner. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a changeup, a curve, and he works in a 2-seamer. And the 1-0. And downstairs, Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
One down, base is empty. And that's in for a strike. Fans don't really understand the familiarity and relationship players and coaches have with umpires. I mean, you see these guys a lot.
Yeah, Boog, these guys are all out there trying to do their best and perform at a high level. So when you respect that, I think over time you can develop a relationship with some of these guys.
Next one misses, ball 3. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
Edwin Rios here had the day off yesterday. Jacob deGrom, obviously with a very impressive resume. He's only the 3rd player in history to win the Rookie of the Year and multiple Cy Young Awards. The other 2 guys to do that, Justin Verlander and Tom Seaver. And a pitch. And a foul ball. Time asked for at the plate. Maybe an attempt to break up the rhythm that he's got going on the mound right now. And the 0-2. And ball one. And now 2-2. Second inning here, no score. Gets a piece and stays alive. Left-hand hitter waits. Just off the inside corner. Full count, 3-2. Swing and a bouncer. Simeon. And that'll do it. Nobody left for Seattle. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back. Standing in is the power hitting second baseman, Marcus Simeon.
Marcus Simeon.
The wind of the pitch. In there at the knees. That's strike one. Marcus Simeon, Bay Area guy, played his college ball at Cal. White Sox selected him in the 6th round in 2011, and he has developed into a fine player.
Yeah, and he comes from a really good athletic line. His dad played football at Cal. His mom was also an athlete in college, and this guy is just a really good leader on a ball club. Had a breakout to his career when he went to Toronto and started hitting home runs left and right.
In plenty of time to first, one up, one down.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Up next for the Rangers, Tyrone Taylor. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. Now 1-1. The 1-1.
No.
There's a strike. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul. Righty delivers. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with 2 strikes.
Ernest Gutierrez getting ready to hit. Off the mark there, and that is ball 1. And he deals. That's through there for a strike. Swing and a miss.
1 ball,
And the
2
count
strikes.
1-2. And there's a ball. And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Nothing doing for the Rangers. We'll move to the third with no score. Welcome back. Top half of the third inning. Kyle Farmer up to the plate now.
Kyle Farmer.
For Jacob deGrom, he comes from humble beginnings. You think about it, a 9th-round pick by the Mets in 2010. He went to Stetson, and he was mainly a shortstop at Stetson. By the way, Stetson, if you're wondering, it also boasts another Cy Young Award winner, Corey Kluber. And the right-hander deals. That one in the dirt. Now 1-2. deGrom hit 1 homer in college. You know who it came against?
Chris Sale.
That's right.
How about that? Sale a lefty and deGrom hitting from the left side of the plate. You don't see a whole lot of lefties homer off of Chris Sale.
Now he steps out of the box as he asks for time. Good eye right there.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
2-2 now. Swing and a miss. Adam out front for the strikeout.
Now, when you follow up a triple-digit fastball with a nasty changeup, pretty much every time the hitter's going to be in trouble. And that was the plan. Get him to sit dead red on the fastball and then just make him look foolish with the off-speed stuff.
Digging in, Colson Montgomery. Appeared as a pinch hitter yesterday. Back in the lineup for this one. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Montgomery measures 6 feet 4 inches, 205 pounds. He's knocked in 9 over his last 10 games.
He doubled up on the off speed there. We talk about the power fastball, but he's working a little differently here.
And that one almost got him. Next pitch is outside.
All right, so in this at bat, he's seen a couple of off-speed pitches, now back-to-back fastballs. In this count, you definitely got to stay back. Make sure you don't get out in front and be prepared to shorten up and hit the ball the other way.
Dives. What a play.
That's why it's so important to anticipate the pitch going through the zone. He's on the balls of his feet, able to quickly react, make a diving catch, and complete the play. Tremendous job from the hot corner.
Here's Nico Horner. He's 1 for 1, led off the game with a single. On the corner for a strike, 0-1. The wind and the pitch. And that's down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And misses inside.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
That misses. 3-1
3
now.
balls, 1 strike.
And there's ball 4.
Boog, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Crawford takes a ball as he stands in for the second time.
Well, if he's going to steal second, you want him to go early in the count. That way he's not a distraction to the hitter at the plate. Go ahead and get it out of the way so the hitter can focus on the pitch.
And now 2-1. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
The 0-1. That's to third. They get the force. That ends the frame. Mariners leave a couple, and we are still scoreless. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the inning, and now the switch hitting catcher, Jonah Heim. Leiter back to work. That's in there. That's strike one. Heim getting the start at catcher in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2013. And here it comes. And another ball. That misses the zone. 3 balls and a strike. Now a screamer into the outfield. Dives and makes the catch.
Batting ninth, the third baseman.
This dive wasn't the result of a bad route, Singy. The only reason he made the plays because his route was so good.
No doubt, Boog. StatCast tells the same story. I mean, he got to his spot as quickly as you can possibly get there, and he had to in order to have a chance at that diving play. Just special.
Here's Josh Young. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
1-0.
Kicks and deals. Fouled off. He was late.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Ball to strike. In there at the knees. Struck him out without a swing. Clipped the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
Man, he had the stanky leg on that one right there. That curveball just locked him up.
Leody Taveras.
So the lineup flips over. Next is the designated hitter, Leody Taveras. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. That one finds the zone. Strike 1. Taveras in his 4th year, 26 years old, and he's usually in the outfield. Today he's the DH. The pitch.
1-1.
That's towards center. Rodriguez racing after it. Tracks it down for the out. And that is the third out of the inning. Rangers go down quickly there. Still no score. And welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh.
Cal Raleigh.
And a pitch. Just missed. And it's 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Righty to the plate. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Right through there, got it. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
No, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
France at the plate for the second time as he takes ball 1. And now 2-0. The wind of the pitch. There's a strike, and it's 2-1. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Gone. Ty France goes deep. His 4th home run of the season. And the Mariners have the lead. It's 1-0. Siggy, that's a special one. His 100th career home run.
Man, 100 career homers. Pretty impressive. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spent on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient. And it paid off.
Sam Haggerty up next for the Mariners. 0 for 1 with a flyout. And he bunts, but that's a foul ball. That one ran inside, almost got him. Liner, base hit.
Well, his hot hitting continues. He's been getting great results lately. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now Edwin Rios. That misses, and the count even 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That one ripped. That's back. Didn't quite have enough.
Now batting, the third baseman, Kyle Farmer.
That's a really nice job right there. Great awareness, making the catch up against the wall. You see the perfect technique, feeling for the wall with the bare hand while keeping his eyes on the baseball as it's coming down, his glove in a good position to make the catch. That's exactly how you do it.
Kyle Farmer up next for the Mariners. He's 0 for 1. And a foul ball. 0-1. In the air on the infield. Low puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. The Mariners pick up a run thanks to this solo homer, and the home team down a run. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Bottom four, now the number 2 hitter, Alec Thomas.
The center fielder, Alec Thomas.
And the right-hander back to work. Just off the outside edge.
Well, these Rangers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
The pitch. And that's downstairs and outside. Cracks his bat and pops him up. Now the throw to first on the run. Leadoff hitter retired in the 4th.
Now batting, shortstop, Corey.
And here's Corey Seager to hit. He reached out a walk his first time. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. At the belt and fires. Ball one there. One now. Good eye in that spot. Runner on the go again. Bounce to the right side, and it goes just foul. Two now. Battling here as he fouls it away.
He was a little out front, but did a good job keeping the hands back long enough to foul that pitch off.
Seager at first, one gone. Next offering upstairs. Marcus Semien waits on deck. Here comes a pitch. That's smashed towards center. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there are two down.
The batter, number 2, second baseman, Marcus Semien.
Now it's Marcus Semien. 0 for 1 so far. Infield playing him to pull. Second baseman just to the right of the bag. Leiter picks over. Back in there standing. That's in there. Strike one. Right-hander kicks, deals. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. One left for Texas. They trail here 1-0. Ready now for the 5th inning, and stepping in for the Mariners, Colson Montgomery. The wide to kick the pitch. And there's the strike.
The baseball is coming out of his hand very well. He's been able to paint all 4 corners, but really good ride at the top of the zone. Hitters have to respect that. Very difficult pitch to hit.
Next offering is in for a strike. And he asks for time before the 0-2 pitch. And that misses off the outside edge. Here's a 1-2. In the air, left field. Taylor ranging after it. Snags it on the run. And there's one down.
The batter, number 2. Designated hitter.
So the batting order turns over. And now the DH, Nico Horner. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels to his advantage.
His biggest challenge in this day and age is to not get caught up in trying to hit home runs because so many people are.
The 1-0.
He just has to understand that his skill set is unique and he's very valuable for any ball club. If he does that, he'll play a long time in this league.
And a pitch.
Ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Over to first. And that quickly, 2 away.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. 1 for 2. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
In this situation, as the number 2 hitter, 2 out, nobody on, you want to be a table setter. Work the at bat, get deep, whatever it takes, get on first base.
Next pitch is outside.
2-0 to count.
And that's in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Popped up. Young settles under it and makes the play, and that's out number 3. Mariners are down in order, but they hold a 1-0 lead. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Now Tyrone Taylor.
Well, these fans definitely want to get involved in the game. All it's going to take is to get the leadoff man or even a base runner on.
They say you win.
No ball. 1 strike.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 1. That's down and in. Swing and a miss. It's 2-2.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
In the dirt. Tosses to first, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up to 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Ernest Gutierrez now at the plate. Struck out swinging his first time. That's a strike. 0-1. Good eye right there. And the righty deals. Ripped on a line. Haggerty hauls it in, 2 away.
The catcher, number 28,
Jonah Heim stepping in for the Rangers.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. And the Rangers set down in order. Still behind by a count of 1-0. So out of the bullpen for the Rangers, Noah Syndergaard.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep them within striking distance.
number 43, Noah Syndergaard.
Well, 1-run game, and now it's Julio Rodriguez.
Leading off with the Mariners.
Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat. I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? Yeah, there's the strike.
Yeah, he's like Mike Trout. You figure whatever you put in his hand, whether it's a bat, whether it's a golf club, whether it's a basketball, he can do it and get it done. And a rare talent, so much fun to watch.
Behind 0-2, he steps out for time. Going to count 1-2. Next offering down in the dirt. Right-handed reliever. And now the count filled up 3-2. Up the middle, and that chance handled. To first, Rodriguez out of the play.
First of all, that's just a nice job to even get to that ball. And then even more impressive was the throw. Off balance, had to try to, in the air, get his shoulders turned and make a strong throw. Does show off the strength of the arm. We're usually used to seeing that kind of arm strength from the shortstop.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. Foul ball there. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Time called. Chance to collect himself down 0-2. 0-2 now. And that one got a piece of him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
Well, the one positive, if you're out there on the mound, it's knowing that you can still get out of this inning with 1 pitch. You can't let that mistake snowball here. Get that ground ball. Get out of the inning with a double play.
And here's the first baseman, Ty France. He's produced the only run of the game with his solo shot earlier.
Yeah, the pitching's been outstanding in this one, so that home run has really been the only big sign of life from either offense. Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
Here comes the 0-1. And there's a foul ball. One-run game, one out, one on. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. In the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And there's 2 down.
Now batting.
Sam Haggerty up next for the Mariners.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
In there for strike 1. Haggerty in his 4th year, 30 years old now. He's been on a terrific run at the plate, hitting over .350 in his last 10. Time called. And the pitch. Swing, and this one's bounced to the ground. Slings to first, and that'll do it. Nothing across, no base hits, no errors, and 1 left on. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the 6th. It's the Mariners 1 and the Rangers nothing. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Josh Young.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
The wind of the pitch. That's off the mark, and it's 1-0. That's in there.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Crawford, jump throw, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single. Singy, that was a close play, and it looks like they're considering challenging the safe call.
Really close, Boog, and tough to tell in real time. We weren't sure, so you really can't blame them for wanting to take another look.
Well, they've decided not to challenge it, and so he is safe at first. So the Rangers batting order turns over. Now it's the DH, Leody Taveras. Now the infield shifts to double play depth. That's in there, and that is strike 1. The 0-1. Now 1-1. Righty delivers, and that's outside. And that one is in for a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
Next pitch is downstairs.
On this count, runner not known for his speed, but I think you got to put him in motion. Try to avoid a double play here, Boo.
Young gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Makes the catch. 1 down. Race to the bag, but he's safe. Good job to avoid the double play.
Number 9, Alex.
Alec Thomas stepping in for the Rangers. And that one off the outside edge.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn two, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get two and end up with nothing.
Next offering is downstairs.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
And that one wrapped foul. Left-hand batter waits.
No, that's the ball.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Corey Seager in the on-deck circle for Texas. And the right-hander's 3-1. That clips the corner.
Full count.
Kicks and fires. And that's ball 4.
Well, this could be the start of something. They haven't found a way to score yet, but now's their chance to change that.
Seager stands in now.
Really good piece of hitting last time going to the opposite field. He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
And time is called for a mound visit now. Big moment in this game, so they'll talk it over. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
On the ground to second, might be 2. To Crawford for 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through.
Got it
Inning
done.
over.
Well, the second baseman made that one look easy. Great feed to the shortstop. Shortstop completes the play. They get out of a jam, and they end the inning.
Nice. All right, I gotta end it, and I'll pick it right back up. Be back.